Hi, I'm Holly, and I'm the children's librarian here at Alamosa Public Library in Alamosa, Colorado, and this is Storytime Online. It's time to share a story, a story, a story. It's time to share a story today. With a picnic basket and some snacks inside, and lots of books and cloud gazing. It's time to share a story today. It's a beautiful summer day here in Alamosa, and so I thought it would be a great idea to get outside, get some fresh air, and have a picnic lunch. Picnic is a really fun word to say, and it just means having a meal outside. Sometimes we eat a picnic at a picnic table, but sometimes we can just spread out on a blanket and bring along our picnic basket and eat our lunch or breakfast or dinner outside in the park. It's always easier to bring foods along on a picnic that are easy to eat outside. Like, I don't think I could cook pancakes out here. So I've brought along some foods that work well on a picnic. I'm gonna sing it to you in a song by one of my favorite musicians, Raffi. And it goes like this. Going on a picnic, leaving right away. If it doesn't rain, we'll stay all day. Did you bring the sandwiches? Yes, I brought the sandwiches. Did you bring the salad? Yes, I brought the salad. Did you bring the melon? Yes, I brought the melon. Going on a picnic, ready to go. Going on a picnic, leaving right away. If it doesn't rain, we'll stay all day. Did you bring the cheese? Yes, I brought the cheese. Did you bring the sausages? Yes, I brought the sausages. Did you bring the pears? Yes, I brought the pears. Going on a picnic, here we go. Going on a picnic, leaving right away. If it doesn't rain, we'll stay all day. Did you bring the oranges? Yes, I brought the oranges. Did you bring the strawberries? Yes, I brought the strawberries. Did you bring the cupcakes? Yes, I brought the cupcakes. Going on a picnic, here we go. Let's read a story about some little friends who bring their basket and their food to go on a picnic. But they also bring along some musical instruments, and they bring along games, but they leave something really important behind. Let's read and find out. This story is called Picnic, and it's by Emily Arnold McCully. Beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky. Keep an eye out for bumps, son. A picnicking we go, a picnicking we go. No one sees little Bitty fall off the truck. Hi-ho the dairy-o. Everybody out. They go to their favorite spot. There's fun for everyone. But little Bitty, oh, who is lonesome and hungry. The picnic is ready. But where is Bitty? Bitty, are you hiding? Only 8 little mice. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They look everywhere. Don't worry. We'll find Biddy. They search every inch of the road. Biddy! 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 What's that sound? Here I am! We're all together. Except Buster! Who's Buster? Picnic time at last. Still not a cloud in the sky. The end. I like that story about a picnic. I saw some familiar foods on their picnic blanket. This is one of my favorite foods to bring on a picnic. A lot of people like to bring this food. How about I'll give you clues and you see if you can guess what this food is. It's round like a ball. It has stripes on the outside. Inside, there are lots and lots of seeds, sometimes. And it's a fruit. Do you have any guesses? What could it be? One more big clue. It's green on the outside and reddish pink and juicy on the inside. Did you guess watermelon? You'd be right. This is a watermelon that I picked up at the grocery store. It's green on the outside with stripes, and inside, I don't know. Should we cut it open and see? Now before I cut some food, I'm gonna make sure that my hands are germ-free before I share any food with somebody at my picnic. I'm gonna be really careful with my knife. Ready? Green on the outside. And red and juicy on the inside. But look, remember one of the clues said sometimes there are lots of seeds inside? In this watermelon, there are not very many seeds. It's called a seedless watermelon. But what if there were seeds inside? What if I swallowed a seed? I have a book about just that, and it's called The Watermelon Seed. And it's by Greg Pizzoli. He wrote the words and drew the pictures. Ooh, yum, yum, yum. Lots of seeds in this watermelon. The Watermelon Seed by Greg Pizzoli. I love watermelon. Chomp, chomp, chomp. It's the best. Ever since I was a teeny tiny baby crocodile, it's been my favorite. Chomp, slurp, chomp. I like it for breakfast. I like it for lunch. I like a big salty slab for dinner, and I love it for dessert. I love watermelon. Gulp. I just swallowed a seed. I swallowed a seed! It's growing in my guts. Soon, vines will come out of my ears. My stomach will stretch. My skin will turn pink. I don't want to be in a fruit salad. Somebody, please help me. Oh no, I can feel it growing inside me. It's happening right now. My stomach feels funny. Grumble, grumble. Burp! Oh, here's the seed. That was too close. No more melon for me. Never again. Well, maybe just a teeny, tiny bite. Chomp, chomp, chomp! The end. I promise, I have swallowed plenty of watermelon seeds, and I have never had vines grow out of my ears. I've never turned pink. Well, sometimes I turn pink, but I have to make sure I put my sunscreen on. Nothing bad has ever happened to me from swallowing a watermelon seed or two. But sometimes I do get seedless watermelons, just in case. Let's see, what else did I bring in my basket for my picnic lunch? Oh, one of the foods that the little mice brought, and one of the things that I really like to bring for a picnic lunch, is a sandwich. What kind of sandwich do you like best? Do you like turkey and cheese on wheat? Or how about peanut butter and jelly on white bread? Have you ever had hummus and veggies in a pita pocket? Those are all great sandwiches to bring on a picnic. I brought a book that's about two friends and their favorite sandwiches. But there's a problem. Let's see what happens. The sandwich swap. This story was written by Her Majesty Queen Rania AlAbdullah of Jordan. She had some help from DiPucchio. They wrote it together. And illustrated by Tricia Tusa. The sandwich swap. It all began with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And it ended with a hummus sandwich. Salma and Lily were best friends at school. They drew pictures together. They played on the swings together. They jumped rope together. And they ate their lunches together. But just what they ate was a little different. Lily ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich every day for lunch. Salma ate a hummus and pita sandwich every day for lunch. And although Lily never said it out loud, she thought Salma's sandwich looked weird and yucky. She felt terrible that her friend had to eat that icky chickpea paste every day. Ew, yuck. And although Salma never said it out loud, she thought Lily's sandwich looked strange and gross. She felt just awful that her friend had to eat that gooey peanut paste every day. Ew, gross. Your sandwich looks kind of yucky, she blurted out. What did you say? Salma asked, thinking she must have misunderstood her friend. I said, your sandwich looks yucky. Salma frowned. She looked down at the thin, soft bread, and she thought of her beautiful, smiling mother as she carefully cut Salma's sandwich into two neat halves that morning. Her hurt feelings turned mad. "Yeah, well, your sandwich looks gross and it smells bad too." Salma snapped back. Lily looked surprised. She sniffed the thick, squishy bread, and she thought of her dad in his silly apron, whistling as he cut Lily's sandwich into 2 perfect triangles that morning. Lily scowled. "It does not smell bad." "Does too. Ew, yuck. Ew, gross." That afternoon, the friends did not draw pictures together. They did not swing together, and they did not jump rope together either. The next day, Salma ate her lunch at one table, and Lily ate her lunch at another. Meanwhile, the peanut butter versus hummus story had spread, and everyone began choosing sides. Each side had something not so nice to say to the other. "Peanut butter breath, jelly heads! Garlic breath, chickpea brains!" Pretty soon, the rude insults had nothing at all to do with peanut butter or hummus. "You're weird! You're stupid! You look funny! You dress dumb!" And then it happened. Somebody yelled, "Food fight!" Peanut butter and hummus sandwiches and other lunch favorites began flying back and forth between both sides of the lunchroom. They stuck to the walls, they stuck to the ceiling, they stuck to the lunch lady. When the sandwiches were all gone, pudding cups and applesauce and carrot sticks took flight. Salma and Lily looked at one another from across the rowdy, splattered room. They both felt ashamed by what they saw. They both felt really ashamed when the principal called them into her office after they had helped clean up the mess. The following day, Salma set her lunch down across from Lily's. The 2 girls nibbled on their sandwiches in silence. Finally, Lily got up the courage to speak. "Would you like to try a bite of my peanut butter and jelly?" Salma grinned. "Sure, why not? Would you like to try my hummus and pita?" Lily laughed. "I'd like that." "On the count of 3? Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Yummy. Hey, this is delicious. And this is heavenly." The girls giggled and hugged and traded sandwiches. After lunch, Salma and Lily met with the principal again. This time, they were there to suggest a very special event for the whole school. And that's how it all began, with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and ended with a hummus and pita sandwich. The end. I brought along my Weekends on the Rio passport. Sometimes when you come on a picnic, you can bring games and other fun things to do. But after eating my picnic lunch and reading all those books, I think I'd like to take a nap. But before I snooze, I'm going to gaze up at the clouds and see if I can see some different shapes. That will earn me a stamp and my Weekends on the Rio passport. Let me see what I can see. Look! See you later, alligator, in a while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, sweet baboon, out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear, wave goodbye, butterfly, goodbye. Psst, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos. Yes, I brought the pears, going on a picnic, here we go. Uh-oh.